Hello, my name is Katie. Welcome to my second flow of all seated and floor poses. I'll be reviewing some basics as well as focusing on stretching through the hips and the legs. Remember, don't go beyond any of your own limitations. The more you do these videos and breathe into the postures, you'll only go further and feel more of the benefits. So today, we're just going to begin simple and easy, child's pose. We'll take a few deep breaths here. Just settling into your body, noticing any tension or sensations that you may feel. So your knees are out wide, your arms are stretched out long. You can always use a block to sit back on if your hips or knees are tight. Another option, you can bring your knees together, arms out by your side, facing the palms up. So once you've settled into your comfortable position, take a few deep breaths here. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Fill the chest up, imagining the lungs are like a balloon. And when you're at the peak of that tension, you'll open your mouth and exhale. Just like you're fogging a mirror. Let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deep into the base of the belly, feeling that chest rise. And exhale, just letting the chest fall. We'll do one more here, just letting all of the tension go. Breathe in. And exhale. And you'll gently crawl your arms over to the left as the hips drop off to the right. Breathe in. And exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release. Gently crawling the arms to the right, hips drop off to the left. Breathe in deeply. Cleansing exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center, just pressing the hips back to the heels. Gently sealing your lips together as we transition to an Ujjayi breath. The breath that sounds like the ocean. Feeling that constriction in the throat. So breathe in and exhale. Gently press up to tabletop pose. The hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Your spine is straight, the gaze is down, the neck is long. Your core is drawn in tight. We'll do cat camel. So as you lift the gaze, the hips go high, the back extends on an inhale. And as you exhale, you'll tuck your chin, round the spine, flex. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come to your neutral spine. We'll find some lateral movement in the spine. So you'll just look over the left shoulder and then the right shoulder, kind of wagging your hips from side to side. And just loosening up that spine and the hips. One more each way. And back to center. We'll thread the needle here, so you'll open up, left arm high, maybe bend the elbow. And you'll scoop the arm through as you stretch. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Take an exhale. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale. Thread the needle. Gently press up to tabletop. We'll do puppy dog pose. So you're just gonna slowly stretch your arms out. Just let your chest fall to the mat, the chin, the hips are high. Feeling a nice extension through the upper back. If this is too much, you can just come down with the blocks. Just kind of stretch as the hips lift. Now gently, one hand at a time, come back to tabletop, tuck the heel toes under, and find your downward facing dog. So down dog, the hands and feet are in line with each other, your neck is down and relaxed. You can bend the knees as much as you need to, we're just warming up here. Just let the heels fall to the mat, maybe pedal the feet out left and right. You're pushing through the hands, the index finger and the thumb as the chest comes closer to the thighs. Let's take an inhale here and exhale. Now come up high on your toes and bend your knees, bear pose. Inhale. Exhale, hips high. And slowly lower the heels down. Now you'll inhale your right leg. You can either send it back or you can just gently step through into a low runner's lunge. Remember, you can always use the blocks. Can't come all the way down to the mat. Take a breath here. The knee is stacked over the ankle. Now gently press the knee down to the mat. Uncurl the toes and lift up into a crescent pose. So the hips are tucking under. You're lifting up through your chest. The palms are together. The knee is nicely stacked over the ankle as well. Now gently bring the hands down. We're going to extend that front leg and flex the foot for half split. Feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings here. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, half split. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half split. Gently step back into down dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Just feel this low runner's lunge. The core is tight. Gently place the knee down, uncurl the toes, and lift up into half crescent, kneeling crescent. Hands come down, press back into the half split. Feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring, flexing the foot. You can always go further by dropping the head. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half split. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half split. Gently shift forward and step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward. You'll come up to find the crescent. Hands come to heart center. You're going to twist over the right knee. So the elbow latches on to the outside of the knee. The hands are together, and you just lift the gaze. As you inhale, you'll find some length through the spine. And exhale, you'll twist. Take another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Place the hands down. Find your down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Kneeling crescent. Hands to heart center and twist to the left. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Hands down. Step the foot back to down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. But you're going to place it to the outside of the right hand. You'll drop the knee down. The toes stay curled under for lizard pose. You'll swing the right hand behind the right ankle, and you'll just come down and drop the head. Just open up the hip here. Again, if this is too much, you have your blocks here to rest on wherever you need to go. Bring the right hand back to the inside. We're gonna open up to the left. Really feel a nice lengthening through that left side of the body. Maybe bring the arm up overhead. Place the hand down. You'll step the foot back to down dog. Gently step left foot forward, knee down. Hand comes behind the calf. Find the lizard pose. Just settling in with each exhale you take here. Left hand to the center. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, pull the arm long. Feel that stretch. Let's place the hands down. Step the foot back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Gently come down to tabletop pose. Find your child's pose. Checking in. How are you feeling? Now we'll gently press yourself up into easy cross-legged seated pose. So if your hips are tight, you can always sit on a blanket or a block. Just want to feel that you have one line down the center of your body. The shoulders are back. So once you're in your comfortable seated position, let's take an inhale, close the eyes. Exhale, open the mouth. Back to Ujjayi breath. We'll reach the left arm over to the right. Maybe lift the gaze. Exhale, you'll switch sides over to the left. Over to the right, arms sweeping up and over. Inhale. Exhale, switch. One more each side. Inhale, up and over, really lengthening that left side of the body. Exhale, over to the left, gaze high. Back to center. Just do some easy twists here from right to left, right to left. Just loosening up the spine. We'll come back to center. Let's take an inhale, lift up through the chest. Try to interlace the fingers behind you, just like this. If your shoulders are tight, you can use a strap. Just try to pull the shoulders down. Lift the gaze and lift up through the chest. And exhale, relax. Now we'll take an inhale. Sit up tall. Exhale, tuck the chin and just round the spine. Inhale, lift up through the chest. So this is similar to cat-cow, but just in a seated position. So you round and flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Coming back to neutral. Now we'll do more of the actual seated twist posture here. So 2 ways you can do this. You can bring your right leg out long, left foot in here, or you can cross it over just like this. One other option, depending on your mobility through your knee, you could just bend the knee and tuck this behind. So I'll demonstrate with the leg out straight, crossing the left knee over. You'll inhale the right arm high. Exhale, twist to the left. looking over the shoulder. This front foot is flexed. You're using your elbow and your arm to kind of push against the knee to help you twist further. Slowly unwind and switch legs. Right leg crosses over the left. The right hand comes behind. Again, remember, you can always use your block if you can't extend that arm back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist. If you want to go a little bit more advanced, you can always cross that right hand behind you, reach for the hip crease. You're sitting up tall as you twist. Gently come back to center. Go into butterfly pose. So the feet are out wide, hands come to the soles of the feet. You can play around, either have your legs out a little bit wider or closer. Maybe rock the hips from side to side to sit up tall on your pelvis. You'll inhale and exhale, just round forward. So you can use the elbows to press the knees down gently. Then just drop the head and close the eyes. Just allow the gravity to pull you down, melting the tension in the hips. Gently roll up tall. We'll extend the right leg out. The left foot comes in. So you make a 4 for single leg stretch. So you'll inhale your arms up overhead. Maybe interlace them. Or you can use the strap. You're going to slowly bend over that right leg. You can keep it bent to start. Just gently want to try to get your forehead to the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, you just sink into the pose. You're also pressing down with this left hip. So you're feeling a nice lengthening along the left side of the body. One more deep breath in. Exhale, pull a little bit further. Gently sit up tall and switch legs. Left leg out long. It's about a 45-degree angle. The right foot's in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over that leg. Just come where you need to, whether the knee is bent or straight. Sinking and relaxing, just melting into the pose. Gently come back up. We'll do wide leg stretch, so the feet come out wide. Again, just find that center on the pelvis. You'll flex your feet. You might feel a stretch here. You can just stay here, or you'll just gently stretch the arms forward. Just coming down to where you feel a nice stretch in the adductors. Just want to feel that you're pressing back through the hips so you don't roll too far forward. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk your hands back in. You'll bring your legs together, straight out long for seated forward fold. So again, Just sit up tall here. If you can press your palms down to the mat and open up through the shoulders, you can stay here, flexing the feet for staff pose. Or you can reach forward. A few options. You can grab the big toes. You can use a strap or just use your hands depending on your flexibility. I'll show with the strap. So I'll kind of inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, just hinge at my hips. The spine is long. My gaze is forward, just over the toes. Just breathing deeply, calmly. Gently come back up. We'll slowly come down onto our backs, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. The left leg extends out long. Maybe doing some circles with the ankles here, hugging the knee in towards the armpit. We're going to gently do a supine twist. So you'll take your left hand and you'll gently pull it over across the body. Your gaze goes to the right. Just surrender into this pose. Coming back to center. Switching legs, left leg comes in, right leg long. Just open up the hip. Inhale, and then exhale, gently twist. Pressing down through the left shoulder. Palm can stay up or down. Just using light pressure against the left thigh. If this is too much on your back, you can always just keep both knees together and just twist gently. Come back to center. If you have a strap, you'll put the strap around your foot for hamstring stretch. So you'll slowly just lift the leg high, foot is flexed. I'm gonna try to keep the knees straight. So if you're here and you feel a stretch, you can just stay there. Bring it up wherever you feel comfortable. Just breathe in, gentle pull on the strap. Now gently with the right hand, bring the left hand out to the side. You'll just open up the leg. Again, just finding whatever angle it feels good. Maybe it's just down here, maybe it's higher. Just find your own limitations. Slowly come back up. And we'll switch legs. Left leg into the strap. Just find that stretch. Gently opening up to the left, anchoring down, especially keeping this right leg strong on the mat to stabilize the hips. Come back to center. Do figure four. So we'll just cross the right ankle over the left knee. If you just feel a stretch here, you can stay here in the front of the hip and the back of the hip. Or you can lift the left leg high, so you're at a 90-degree angle. Maybe scoop the arms through and pull. Gently lower the left leg and switch legs. Left ankle on right knee. Lift. Again, remember you can always use the strap behind the leg as well, just to pull, relax into it. Gently lower the leg down. Let's hug both knees into the chest. Maybe just do some circles. Clockwise and counterclockwise. We'll hug the knees in tight and just seal in. Inhale. And exhale, just slowly melt down. Your feet will gently fall out wide to the edges of the mat. Your arms are up by the side, palms facing up. Just scan the body. If you're feeling any more tension, let it go with these last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax the jaw. Inhale. And exhale. Give yourself a moment. Shavasana. Just surrendering to your mat. Slowly coming back to the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, you can just gently bend the knees in, lay off to your left side. And slowly just press yourself up back to your seated pose. Let's take an inhale. And exhale. See how you feel. That was beautiful. We went over all of the basics of some floor poses to really focus on opening up the hips. Remember, just keep breathing into these poses. You'll get further each and every time. Namaste.